Is the stream on? I hope the stream is online. Should be online. If not, then I should be like checking it out soon. But I have put everything in the Discord already. What's this? But yeah, welcome to another stream of Honkai Star Rail. Right now we are continuing on the story of 3.6 in this weird place. Hold on, are my characters bright or not with the light codes? I always forget that. Yep, yes, that's correct, yes. Yep, okay. Well, let's continue.
Are you ready? I'm going to open this door.
What's behind?
Absolute silence. I can't sense anything at all.
Could be a trap.
Duck behind me if anything happens.
Okay, let's go in there.
Warning, object does not have access.
A safety protocol.
That means...
Warning.
Get ready.
Welcome back.
What?
Huh?
I'll be waiting for you.
It mentioned you. Also, I'm getting a feeling
It must be March.
Like the first time I opened as I've written. Thankfully, Evernight didn't take that book.
Operation authorized. Protocol name.
The seal's gone. Didn't think this book would have a use here.
It was useful. Let's go. Oh, puzzles, no. My enemy. Oh, Cyrene.
Hi. Miss me yet?
I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you.
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress. 0.
And it looks like it'll also be the last.
Something's wrong. Could she?
Formatting progress.
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we? As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Formatting progress.
Where should I start this time? There. Shall we start with the Helcolithist sage Midamos and the King's Aegis Anaxa?
Formatting complete.
What? Did you hear that? This is obviously not the history we know. Cyrene should have died at the start of every recurrence. And that book she mentioned.
Suspicious.
That door, let's try copying what she did.
Accessing. Recurrence number 335503337.
Oh, what's this?
Error code Gamma 13.
Gamma? Seriously? Gamma 13?
As I've written is definitely... probably referring to the eternal recurrences. It also proves the previous hypothesis that this place is outside of Amphorius's. There are 12 chapters, and as I've written, maybe the nameless recollections match these runes.
Okay, okay. Alright. Do I press R? Well, that was obvious.
504. Downloaded.
Okay.
As data stream flew into the crystal in the middle. It's absorbing the memories in the...
30 million departures. 30 million shatterings. And the beginning of 30 million flame chase journeys. Fate betrayed Trebios. But she was never betrayed by humanity.
There we go. Another one.
Uploads 405. Downloaded.
Why those strange names though? That's something I don't understand. Oh my. Ooh, puzzle.
Exactly is it?
Something like this, I guess. No. Okay, wait. This definitely goes somewhere here, I think. But then you will have that. What if I slide this here? No. This. Also no, because then you would have that. Yeah, let's use a hint. Oh, so it is in the middle, okay. You guys can be split, I guess. What if we had this somehow? No, wait, that wouldn't matter. Ah, something like this should be funny. Another hint, alright. Why would this be here though? Hello, Takis, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Trying to figure out a puzzle here. And I'm not great with puzzles. Well, not the greatest at least. Use, let's say here. Oh, I see it. There we go. Finally did that part. Oh. And return. Oh, what's this? It's almost Michael Myers' birthday, and he's 37. He will be 38 on his birthday. Happy birthday,
You must be very familiar with the
Myers.
story of time now. So why don't we leave some pages for the heroes instead?
Huh. We got also this thing. Okay, but this is like so obvious. Now it is, okay. There we go. Unlocked another one.
093. Downloaded. Scopeo 365. Downloaded. Branch number 1. Archiving. Object. Recurrence number 335.
We better be fast.
337. Progress 13.131%.
My favorite kid in Halloween, bro, is old Grandpa Man.
There's a
He is old.
that's just the right size for them.
Branch number 1. Archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
A book? Really? As a key? What if the pages were torn apart?
I see. This As I've Written book is a data terminal that has been modified by the Remembrance. It might have looked like Cyrene was reading a story, but she was actually carrying out a data transfer.
Who's on the receiving end?
It's probably the entity deep within this tomb. No wonder these facilities.
Yet again, people grow up and get old, so we all get old. True. Oh, chat is popping up somehow.
But Cyrene could never have known about the truth regarding the scepter. So
Beyond the world.
do you remember, during her brief existence?
Yeah. And the god behind Orynyx.
It's no secret that Orynyx and Fuli are related. That we still don't know the role they play in Amphorius.
Encryption key encapsulation.
If my hypothesis holds, then the scene we just saw will replay many more times.
Okay, let's run. Oh wait, this is not lore accurate, is it? Now we run.
Be careful. Evernight's eyes are everywhere. Don't get too far. Chronocognitive anchor will protect us. What is this?
Oh my.
It's hard to believe. Is this still Amphorius?
I did research on what if Skylets were dead and had kids.
This would even rival the cyber prison of Inu.
I mean, they can be parents in a story. Wouldn't be wrong.
What a magnificent sight. Even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like this. Would ID Silicii end up looking like this after a...
Executing protocol. Formatting progress.
It's always so on time. Never, it's okay, I get it. It's just trying to remind me how precious time is. I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was on a fallen wheat stalk, and it glowed under the sunlight. It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment, and I wonder, did every Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph was beautiful?
Yes, possibly.
That scene into the Eternal Saga? So, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Formatting complete.
As I expected, an Eon appearing in her dreams, 3 paths intertwining in Amphorius, and the Garden trying to infiltrate this world at all costs. I have reasons to suspect that Fuli's gaze once swept over this world before the scepter completely fell into destruction, and that Cyrene basked in that divine gaze. Humanity cannot judge eons based on our own common knowledge. The Remembrance has always been an That's to be expected. The various factions are only followers of their eons, but there's still something I don't understand. According to Black Swan, the Garden is internal, yet I feel as though those memo snatchers didn't try to stop us at all. Instead, it feels like...
Would basking in an Eon's gaze turn someone into an emanator?
Most of the time, a gaze is simply a natural phenomenon, though some Pathstriders regard it as a supreme honor. An emanator, however, must possess power granted by an Eon's I know what you're thinking. That theoretical emanator of remembrance remains a mystery. But now, I'm leaning towards the idea that... Yes. We're thinking legend says that Fuli sits in meditation in the Anasrava Pure Land, spreading the seeds of remembrance across the universe. And when the cosmos, if this sealed-off world is also within their gaze, then it's not too big of a stretch to surmise that they need a mechanism to save these incredible amounts of memories. And this mechanism was previously the Time Titan and their demigod. But after Amphorius entered an endless loop...
Times the fitting authority stood empty. Of course.
It's that ceremonial blade.
Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that eon records Amphorius. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that eon will surely direct their gaze here, and it will be a glance that spans time and space, transforming each incarnation of me into the power you shall wield to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame chase journey.
The ceremonial blade killed Cyrene at the start of every recurrence, and at the end of every journey, Cyrene's soul took the extrapolated memories stored within the blade. That's how the memories of Amphorius transcended the loop and were continuously stored, while the scepter had to revert its progress over and over again.
I don't think Jeff the Killer would be a dad though. He would attack his kids. Possibly. Already did. And already am.
Will not disappear as long as this process keeps going.
I knew their gaze never left. As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you, Amphorius won't be forgotten.
Cyrene encountered the Eon's gaze and regarded them as the hope to continue her world. That's why she offered them memories over and over. Even if she had to turn herself into nothingness, as to why she insisted on keeping her human form and offering the memories through reading a story. It might have been the only way for her to maintain her sense of humanity and leave her mark in this world.
This is saddening.
Everything was just her wishful thinking. Right. Based on the runes on the floor, the encryption key there are 3 keys in total.
Yeesh. 3 keys.
I'll leave it to you.
You never say anything, but I noticed like a little key that opened a door in your heart.
The path has appeared. Go!
Enter, 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 enter. This thing again. Here, an eye. Come on, let's be fast. Okay.
The sky sent down rainbows and showed the world.
Formatting progress.
Looks like it's time to say goodbye again. Before I was even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. Every page has become so heavy. I've started to feel uneasy whenever I take it into my hands. Where did the very first ripples want these memories to be sent?
Formatting progress.
How many times has it been? Fate never changing. Like the fate if I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen, then is this weighty saga just an overly naive dream?
Formatting progress. Process error. Process error.
Really? Thank you. Thank you for listening to me all this time.
Formatting complete.
Oh, she gone.
And the cycle took its toll on her. Even Cyrene could not resist despair when faced with eternal stasis like Aslana. She started to wonder whether everything was...
She never gave up.
But I still haven't figured out one thing. I thought it was an Eon at first, but the way maybe she's talking to her imagination, Hey, no matter who that listener is, maybe she thought as long.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Once again, Castor is offered her final embrace to death. And from
Oh,
then on,
jeez.
she started another lonesome watch. No wonder.
Yes,
the lady
record.
was coming to give her a real hug.
Epiikia 216 downloaded.
Another watchful eye. Of course.
A devious cat.
The hand of Zagreus. Seems like we're needed here. Maybe the theme will only be
Okay, never done this.
modules are inserted into
Pick
the
it
cell.
up. Put it down. There we go. Another photo taken.
945 downloaded.
Ooh, what's this? Can't access it though. Maybe next time I will be there. I can return back later for this place for more chests.
Its glorious and lonely end. As always.
Oh, what? What are you doing here?
Denied.
We were denied access. Memories about strife are always so defiant. Fight is unavoidable.
Enemies, of course.
Illegal operations.
Oh, wait, is a boss thing?
Illegal operations.
No, it cannot be a boss thing though. Oh well. Time to kill him real quick. Don't worry, your end is here. There. You're dead.
Do you find the answer?
You can do it.
Yep. There we go. Now that's done.
Reach the end of the story in your own.
Polemos 600. Down Eleos 252 downloaded. Branch number 2 archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress 31.313%.
Nice.
Branch number encapsulating encryption key.
Yep. Access?
I've been wondering, could all the memories we've encountered on the way be Evernight's traps? But I can't think of a good reason. I can only surmise that she's either still waiting, or someone.
Encryption key encap.
Let's keep observing. Let's go back and use the encryption key to open a new path.
Let's go. Okay. Yoink. We are gonna teleport again.
Go up upload the encryption key.
Upload?
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before? If I tell you all this, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and him glory?
The third encryption key belongs to the ocean. Let's get going.
Ocean, eh? Go fast.
No memories appeared. This time's a huge fan. Use the chrono vessel over there to stop it.
Well, that was easy. Descent from above. Oh, that thing is broken.
In the end, the fish returns to the ocean, her home where there was nothing left. For the sake of the future, she guarded the vault.
Look! She's over there. Cyrene. There really is...
Once again, the saga comes to an end. It's another cycle of new beginnings, and another familiar reunion. Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental. I was so anxious, but I won't do that anymore now.
Formatting progress. 70th process error. Formatting progress. Process error.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue? I'm actually really lucky, you know? Look at these memories I brought to you. It once existed. And now I can see through your eye. Isn't that already enough? As for when tomorrow, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Formatting complete.
And she's gone again.
Cyrene was always there during the 30 million recurrences. She recorded the flame chase journey in her own way on the reverse side of this world, depositing all the memories in this place. I'm increasingly certain that her audience and companion isn't the deepest ruin in Amphorius.
It's the audience, I think.
The pasts of all worlds are bare. Who exactly is...
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Anaxagoras once again completed the proof with his life. His answer was so complete. All he was missing was a last variable from beyond the sky.
There we go. Another one done.
20. Download.
Looks good.
World-bearing. This divine authority is so heavy that I do not know how I can even tell its story.
Nikos 496 downloaded.
Romance in warm gold.
The runes on the fan. We need to use the chrono vessel to stop it first.
Perfect.
Carlos 618 downloaded. Aporia 432 downloaded. Branch number 3 archiving. Object recurrence number 3.
Huh. Not your average revolving door. LOL.
37. Progress 13.13. Stream 1%.
Ooh, a chest. More jades to collect. Yeah, I'm at the device.
That's the last encryption key. Take it with you.
Branch number encapsulating encryption. Encryption key encapsulation.
It's time to go back and activate this system.
Go and run for the last part. Oh. Alright. And we made it back basically. Yeah, wait. We have to like continue straight. Alright. This is going good. So far. Not too long. Yet. Last one. Oh, I have Jeff the Killer costume. I haven't shown you yet.
And the final piece of the
But I wore my costume and my dog was terrified. It was funny. Yeah, I think he would be terrified if you have shown something new. Or at least be not familiar with you. But don't your dogs have like your scent to like smell? They should be able to like know you then instantly. It's you with your costume even.
Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Emphorius
I wanted to show my dog to get a reaction.
nurtured using the world.
Yeah, they do, but they are always... They were still scared. Oh. Must be their reaction and reflexes when they see you or see something new.
My good friend, I'll read this book to you for the 33,550,335th time. That way.
Oh, that's a lot of cycles.
Irene's memories alone.
Formatting progress. 23. Process error.
It doesn't even make me feel cold anymore. It's like a ceremonial conclusion. Then, there will be a new me returning here. New memories.
Oh,
Before
this
I
is gonna be sad again soon, ain't it?
It's no longer a dream, then, Cyrene. It's now a saga. Composed by you, me, and all the flame chasers. It's our week. There will come a day when someone turns over this nearly eternal page and awakens all the dust-covered memories, so they can be recalled by the world. In a
Process
Oh.
error. Analyze.
Oh. Oh.
I'll read.
Oh my.
And you'll listen.
There's a lot of
I shall welcome my own decay,
corpses
becoming nourishment for the
of
next
our
one.
memories, basically.
And you shall continue to wait here, protecting this garden of memories.
This is basically a
When the
database.
day arrives, the first thing they'll see is an endless sea of flowers. And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance. And they shall become the epic known as I've written.
The texture of memories is preserved in countless pillars. She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
That's just madness.
cheered up her friend like this before she set off? It's a sentence full of blessings, so I want to say it to you as well. Come on, cheer up a bit, okay? I bid farewell to this beautiful world.
Oh, we are flying.
Unite in your memories, in the way I want.
Oh, I forgot to mention Jeff the Killer can also teleport.
I left behind.
Can he like teleport inside things? Is that possible?
I have never had any other fate beyond this memory.
Is that a possibility?
So please remember me with love. Like that eternal footnote in all the faded sagas. Now, open this book. I'll be waiting for you. In the past.
Operation authorized. Protocol name. Illusion.
You don't see what?
To the Demiurge Matrix.
Oh, more death. Alright. What happens if we like, no, yeah, nothing happens. He chooses not
Lies behind this
to,
door.
he just goes through windows. That's all? Really? Oh, what is this?
She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences. Look, that symbol at the end of the room.
It belongs to the 13th Titan, the unknown solitary god. Those
Oh,
who
what's
are
this?
lost remain lost. What a touching
You're not the one we want to reunite with. Ever, Knight. But you'd better explain everything to us. To tell us everything you know.
If you have one by your bed,
You're too
open
honest,
hell.
I've
Go
always
through
been
it.
honest with the two
He
of
only
you.
attacks at night when people are asleep, and if you stay up late and choose not to sleep,
Before we talk about Amphorius's destiny, why don't we lay aside our differences and take a moment together to mourn for the cruel truth?
Truth?
So you still have take another moment to look around. Look closely. You must be curious. What a good question that, because there's absolutely nothing here. Except a cold, empty void.
huh?
You mean Cyrene was deceived?
Indeed. Fuli planted a false hope in her heart, making her believe that she was special, and that Amphorius still had a chance. Then, that poor girl walked into the Great Tomb.
Why did they do that?
Did you really think they would just save this crumbling world?
Reason
In the way
died
Cyrene
at
was
Dante
trained for?
is because he doesn't want to get arrested. Can't I just have like cameras installed? He would still be arrested live. Literally have like cameras live to the cops. How would that be? Okay, what about booby traps as extra then?
Don't be naive, Memo Keeper. In this game between gods, the Remembrance chose to stand with the destruction.
Given your evident hostility towards the garden, I find it hard to take anything you say at face value.
Aren't the Memo Snatchers' activities enough evidence? They did everything they could to help Iron Tomb reach completion. And it wasn't just to obtain some fanciful memories. Iron Tomb is a perfect arc. If a seed can be planted within, then the moment the Lord Ravager blows the erudition to pieces, the remembrance will be spread to every corner of the
He has never been arrested too. Okay.
That masterless path will be equally split
Let me
between
think.
two eons.
What if I was a cop?
Fully will devour
I can try to
the
arrest him
erudition.
then, basically. Even when I'm basically alone. Because I'm a cop. And if he gets arrested by me, means he never got arrested ever before. And that would be fast. In other words, I shall arrest him. And he can't escape.
Do you understand now? The war among eons started long ago. Fu Li did not glance this way.
Wait,
to
did he
save
like
his
kill
friends.
or like kidnap
They
any
will
cops
drain
though
the
before or
soul of the
not?
eye and turn it into
And
the most
why
brilliant
not,
and
if not?
tragic poem. But fortunately, that girl's sacrifices won't be wasted. I promised him that I would recreate the cause and effect of this world and form a flawless Amphorius. But the only way for a world that can't be turned back to be considered flawless is to burn it with a raging fire until nothing remains.
You plan to destroy all the memories Serene has ever recorded?
That's right. I'll set fire to all the stories, all the emotions, all the futility. Setting fire to this much material will be enough to completely annihilate the scepter's operating logic. Iron Tomb will lose the soil upon which it grows, and Amphorius will be truly set free.
The freedom you speak of is no different from destruction. Everything this world ever was will disappear from the extrapolations, never to be regained. That would also include your memories, by the way.
That's right. That's why I needed your help, little bird. The more we walk together, the that you have a beautiful Dharmakaya. It fits me very much.
So that's why you took me here. Your true form is a bottomless obsession.
Smart girl. You haven't disappointed me. This avatar is but a shadow cast by the candlelight. Discarding it invokes no feelings within me. What I must preserve is only my wish. To kill the path of remembrance. March 7th will not find peace, as long as they and their fanatical henchmen exist. The road ahead is still long, and she needs a guardian to stand by her side. You are my best choice.
Allow me to refuse. That duty seems far too heavy.
No, his older brother is Kid. For him not to get arrested, cause he got bullied. Oh.
Resistance is pointless, my darling birdie. I will personally plant myself into your heart. And once I've calmed down
And he
those
stabbed
two-
them in the stomach. Wait, not the heart? Really? The stomach? Wait, which part of the stomach? Upper, bottom, left or right? Center?
I will head into reality and find the true you.
So, that wasn't enough to fool you.
A genius's mirror trick and a protective mechanism of the erudition. Is that right? Those layers of security do make things a little difficult.
But unfortunately, those two nameless are already right outside the door. Your plan is about to encounter a few mishaps until we meet again, Miss Evernight.
Will
That
you
means
stand with me?
his brother really loved him. He didn't want to
Save
be
the
in
beautiful
jail
cosmos.
just cause
You won't
that.
leave even a single scar behind.
Alright.
Perhaps you can. Don't get caught up in your emotions, my dear. Its essence is nothing but a string of zeros and ones. For your own sake,
Just add a 2 in his code and he will be destroyed.
I think my choice is a very reasonable one. Come. I hold the core flame of world-bearing. Just fall asleep, and we'll save the cosmos.
If you honestly thought we would agree, that just proves you don't understand Martin.
Seems like I really can't get along with people like you do. But in order to make sure you can still embrace tomorrow and continue some memories. What can change a person's nature? Is it memories?
Oh.
Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite. If a new life
Oh, ew. Ew. What are you?
through abandonment,
Wait, what are you?
can souls walk from
Damage received decreases by 30 when a weak is broken. Effect is dispelled. Too many things here. Okay, okay. Madness, Aphrodite from the corpses. Oh. Okay. What is this funky song though? It's just silly. Have you ever seen something like this before? I think not. I would never risk myself to get in jail because of that. I won't do. Hey. Oi. What are you doing? What are...
Why don't you sit and play for a while?
Do I like kill the chickens? No. I kill him. Let's see how much true... Oh, yeah, true damage is the answer. Ouch. Really, he plans to bite me, is that all? Oh wait, I see your problem now. Oh! Get them! Yeah, heal them. Go. 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 This. Nice. Boom. Oh, this is intense. Well, we are halfway there.
Let's play pro.
Boom. Oh, what is this now? Wait, what is this? But why is he... What is he doing actually with his mouth? His mouth isn't even attached to his body. And he's already drooling for some reason. Drooling golden blood. Huge. Okay, yeah, sure, ho ho. Hue hue. Should do it. Oh. My healer got okay. You're gonna pay for that. You are gonna pay. There we go.
Time to end this. Return March 7th to us and end this pointless conflict.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just need... The encryption key written by those geniuses is already invalid. How about we play a game? Don't worry. It won't take long. I understand it's too difficult for you to treat the Chrysos heirs as extrapolated data. Then, why don't we assume for now that they're living, breathing? Now, the cosmos will face an unprecedented catastrophe. On the one side are companions who've weathered every storm with you. They fought with everything they've got and obtained a 1% chance of victory. However, should you choose that 1%, there will be massive sacrifices, no matter the outcome. On the other side, there's a simple button. The Oblivion will burn away all traces of their existence, as well as your entire memory of this trip. But it will also halt the brewing catastrophe, and those who are to be sacrificed will be fully aware of the decision you need to make. There will be no concealed. Tell me.
He...
You're right. This choice is meaningless and unimportant. Is the number of people making that choice. I've just posed the same question to Don Hung. The answer doesn't matter. Let me see. Now.
Wait! Cyrene?
Another damsel in distress rescue? Please still think you can do something? Little pink memo spray? What weapons do you have to stand against me?
Don't underestimate me. Besides my charm and eloquence, I can stir up ripples of past reverie.
What?
We don't have time for endless chatter at crucial moments like this.
Carelessness is your greatest weakness.
Quick, friend! Take the shot! Of course not! Take a vote, no time to explain, quick!
Say cheese!
Well done, friend! Now leave the rest to us.
Oh, the harmony.
This is a light cone made from someone's memories. Oh, and there's a harmony entwined with it. Welcome to Ides Elysiae, a small village shrouded by the veil of Evernight. Now, this memory will also belong to you.
3 big hair curls. Just talking
Give you
again.
a taste of your own medicine. With my home as the inspiration, I've created this maze. Hope you like it, Miss.
Quite perceptive, little nano sprite. But with just you and that Harmony's little birdie. So, tell me, what role did you play in all of this?
I really didn't think that this other me would be this strong, but at least when it comes to brains, I've still got the edge. My brilliant plan? Bet you never saw it coming.
Oh, you mean that time? In that split second when we switched bodies, with your last flicker of consciousness, you hid yourself within the Titan's veil.
Huh? But my plan was super thought out. I know those two better than anyone. A promise is a promise for them. They never go back on their word.
History books, diaries, and photostones are all perfect catalysts for...
That's right. So when I hear him press the shutter, even if there's just a tiny bit of my consciousness left, I'd whoosh right into the camera.
But if you put it like that, aren't you leaving a lot to chance?
No way. He will definitely be snapping away all over Amphorius because he promised me to take photos. I'm guaranteed to run into him.
True, you really know him well. Miss Evernight, let's be real. My amateur skills aren't enough to keep someone like you contained. But if March 7th were here, because there's no way for you to ignore her, right?
Fine. Lay it on me then. After going on such a long detour, what exactly do you want to do now?
First, I want to thank you for protecting him and Don Hung. But what you did later went way too far, so while there's still time, I've got to make you change your mind.
There is something that truly puzzles me. How did you find yourself again? After giving up all your memories and becoming an empty soul.
Looks like you aren't so omnipotent or omniscient after all, huh? The answer is simple. I have been dozing inside the camera all along, and I accompanied him during his entire journey. So, when he told Cyrene in this cycle about his interstellar travels, those memories of journeying with the Express entered my mind as well. I may still be far from the complete March 7th, but these memories were more than enough to fight you.
So, you know what led up to this, and what followed, right? Go ahead. Tell me. Let's hear why you're so confident you can sway me.
Why? Isn't the reason super obvious? Even through a camera lens. I know that the love, hate, and struggles that happened in Amphorius were the same as what real living people experience.
Same old topic. I already got him to make a choice. The weights on each side of the scale are far too unequal. When destruction looms, trying to preserve everything only means sacrificing every...
Well, take a step back. Have you ever really thought about it? What right do we really have to make choices for others? If the cosmos were nothing more than a bigger Akama, ruled by a so-called Imperator, maybe then she'd have the right to weigh both sides and decide for us all. But the truth is, we're just a bunch of nameless, even with everyone calling him Deliverer. I believe that he hasn't forgotten. That the meaning of Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect. It's not about standing above the cosmos as some kind of savior. It's about walking alongside every world within it. So don't try to guilt trip me with stuff like necessary sacrifices. The Express crew is immune to these baseless accusations. Besides, and this is just an example, if Madame Herta wanted to, she could have whipped out her imaginary weapon any time and blasted this scepter to bits. Because, according to your logic, the lives of a few nameless are nothing compared to a Lord Ravager's potential threat. But that's not what she did. You wouldn't have liked it either, would you? I figured you out a long time ago. You've got a fatal flaw, a weakness, in the shape of me. You've got such incredible powers, but you still kept your promise to me. The sole motivation behind everything you do was just so I can keep traveling.
You're not as naive as you seem, are you?
In that case, I can prove it to you. I won't answer for someone else, but for myself. Here, hold this.
An empty spirit.
You though. I like the colors.
Think about it. This thing actually counts
Question
as my body
mark.
right now. Its memories are all drawn from the camera's photos. In other words, from my journey of trailblazing. While I was awake, you were always sleeping. So talking about this probably doesn't feel real to you. So, why don't I walk you through these memories all over again?
The spirit turned into a journal?
Yep. That's what memories are. You don't know where they are, and you don't know what you actually remember. But when you need them most, the forces that have once changed your soul are guaranteed to appear again.
Astro Express. Shangshou Lofu.
How was your first trailblaze journey?
It was very fun.
We should still be careful in the future.
Oh, come on, Don Hung. We're here to celebrate for him tonight. Don't be such a buzzkill. Don't listen to him. Listen, I am practically a trailblaze expert. Stick with me, and you'll be just fine.
You call this trip fine?
Well, that's because we could only find 700-year-old guides online.
700 years old.
Been to a lot of places before?
Oh, you bet. Capital of Passion, Calcis, Tychean. If I count on my hand, all my souvenirs are in my room, but they're just a bit of a mess right now. I'll tidy up later and give you the grand tour. Oh, look at this. A Belabogian notebook. A special souvenir I asked Branya for. She prepared quite a few gifts for us. Raw Geomarrow, Supreme Guardian medals. But I only...
What's so special about it?
The previous Trailblaze missions were all on super high-tech worlds. Forget about paper books. Even holographic projections were ancient relics there. Eurillo is completely different. Watching people record their lives with pen and...
It's just like calligraphy. Those deep emotions buried in human hearts can only be awakened through such seemingly thankless actions.
Don Hung, you truly embody both a fierce beast and a delicate rose. Anyways, that's what I thought too. A camera can only capture fleeting moments. But stitching those moments into a story, you've got to use your own hands. In other words, just taking photos isn't enough. They need a place to be displayed.
And that's where her room comes in, isn't it?
Isn't the photo wall on Earth?
I told you it's different. Besides, this little notebook is a memento of our first trailblaze together with you. But anyways, the next stop is the legendary planet of festivities, Penacony. So, when we get there, I'll make sure we take tons of pictures together, until the memory card's bursting. And one more thing. If I'm ever too busy to get off at a stop, this camera is gonna be in your hands. I don't want to miss a single trailblaze. So you all need to practice your photography skills until you're at least 80% as good as me. Got it?
Yes. Oh, that's
Then,
why.
I was only half joking. I never thought I'd actually miss out. And after just 2 stops, too, those 97 days alone had me on edge. I honestly thought that was gonna be it for me. Thankfully, with my quick thinking and sharp planning, I managed to keep up with those 2.
By hiding in the camera.
So what? That's still trailblazing. The camera is my true form. That might have been a joke, but it came true this time. Well, yeah, it was super inconvenient. I couldn't help them when they were in danger. Couldn't complain when they talked total nonsense. And watching him snap a terrible photo, I couldn't even, but I stuck with them all the way. Till where we are now. Together with them, I got to know this beautiful yet dying world. I claimed our first core flame on the flame chase journey. I met new companions, then bid them farewell. I inherited everyone's determination, carrying it forward into the future they fought for. One they can never see. Until my destiny becomes one with this world's, rewriting the predestined tragic ending, and returning to the true starry skies together. Only then can I pen the name, March 7th, into this hero's journey called Amphorius. Into this unprecedented trailblaze.
Looks like our trailblaze in Amphorius is coming to an end.
While we still have time, shall we pick out some materials for March's journal? Ah! No way we're skipping this one.
Huh? When did you take this? Wasn't the storage card full?
I still have my phone. Scared now? Don hung the seal head. The first seed competitor with the ghost seal in the super duper fun seal slammers.
I'm against including this photo, but suit yourself. I just think that a travel journal should mainly focus on documenting local customs and culture. Akama, Castrum Krumnos, the Grove. These shots are all pretty great. I have to say, your skills are almost on par with March's now.
That's how awesome I am. Oh, right. How about this one? The Veil of Evernight. Oryx, the Titan lurking behind the mist. Pretty epic, right?
Is that actual mist, or just motion blur from your shaky hands?
I think it's shaky
It was a
hands.
super tense moment. I only had the chance to take a quick one. We're lucky to have anything at all. Huh? Did you hear something?
March 7th? Perhaps the photo captured a trace of time's divine power, which replayed echoes from your memories.
Alright then. Let's keep going. If March were here.
They went back and forth like that, discussing for hours. It was like they were arguing about which game to play. How to sneak midnight snacks from the dining car without Pom Pom noticing? Or who was gonna wash Miss Himeko's coffee cup? Just like every other night on the Express, they've always been by my side.
We can't go back to the past and make better choices.
But at least we can do better in the future.
Isn't that right?
I still remember the day when you first put on these clothes and looked in the mirror. Your eyes were so clear. When all this is over, I hope the mirror can still reflect those same eyes.
You're pretty naive too. Always hoping that the mirror will show the most beautiful side. But you don't even trust the you reflected in the mirror. And if you keep trying to shoulder everything for me, then I'll actually end up as a wallflower, waiting forever for my turn.
Yes, I get it, March 7th. I only have your memories, and you have always been the me that I wanted the world to see.
Just hearing those words from you makes me feel super satisfied. Well, I've appealed to your emotions. As for reasoning with logic, could you help us out here, Cyrene?
Logic, eh?
Finally my turn to shine, isn't it? Miss Evernight. You've been so fixated on your targets that you probably haven't even realized that a massive variable has emerged in Amphorius in this cycle.
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod.
The Imperator added one extra rule to the final Aranova at the cost of her life. That's how she can ensure Amphorius doesn't become a sacrifice in the cosmic conflict. Even if this world has to exist in the form of Iron King, it will stand on its own among the stars, just as she had wanted.
Oh, interesting.
Simple. If any anomaly occurs during the Aranova process, all foreign elements will be eliminated immediately. Whether it's the Remembrance or the Trailblaze. And the 12 core flames will complete the final Aranova through the purest form of destruction.
That's quite a rule.
That ruthless Imperator. Could she have already sensed that the Remembrance was plotting in the shadows?
No. You managed to fool everyone. There's no way she could have known your plan. Modifying this law was just a precaution. To prevent the Astral Express and the geniuses from betraying Amphorius after her downfall.
I
If you insist on
see.
doing this right now, then the cosmos will undoubtedly face the worst possible outcome. My friend, Dan Heng, and March 7th will all merge with the Scepter and become a victim of the destruction.
You knew all along?
Of course.
Yep. But I decided I needed to have a heart-to-heart with you first. I won't be afraid. Even if my inner world is nothing but an Evernight. That's because my journey's destination lies among the stars. Thank you for your coddling. But please trust me and leave it to me. Both my past and that obsessive oblivion will help me become even stronger than him and Dan Heng.
I'm sorry for becoming an obstacle in your journey.
Don't apologize, Evernight. We're just two sides reflected by the same mirror, aren't we?
I mean, if you put a mirror here, I mean, in the middle, yes.
So, when we bid farewell to our division and become one, our memories will only grow more beautiful.
Oh, the harmony.
Are they in this memory zone? Yes. Let's trust March 7th and Cyrene. Let's go find them. It's unusually quiet here.
Huh. I wonder why this is blocked. They really like to reuse a lot of the same thing.
Get ready. We can't give her any chance this time.
Three of a kind.
Well,
Two pair.
what's happening?
Ace.
Why is it glitching?
Ace?
Ace?
March?
Of course it's me. It's been a while.
Yay! Happy! The three are together now.
Welcome home, March.
I'm back.
Oh, this is heartwarming.
Finally. Finally. I can talk to you all. At last. How can I possibly hold back my tears at a time like this?
You protected us, March.
I had so many ideas for our reunion. I was gonna sneak up from behind you when you weren't looking, tap you both on the shoulder, and then flick you each on the head and shout, "What took you so long to find me? Don't you know how to move faster?" You too?
Everyone is gonna cry now with tears of joy.
I won't be able to stop crying. Aw.
We both know that you've been by our side this whole time. This Trailblaze journey wouldn't be complete without you.
We'll not only trailblaze into the future together and save the world, we'll also return to the Express together and head towards our next destination.
After we complete this trailblaze, let's hold hands and head home together.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. March 7th. When you bid farewell to your past and are born from the 6 days ice, have you thought about the version of yourself you want to see in the mirror? As of now, I have no intention of making choices for you. You and wipe the name, pure child of Anastasia, from your mind.
Opinions on cats.
I am an obsession.
What do you mean like that? Like, if I want a cat, if they are nice to have, the up and downs.
Therefore, the only one thing I can be sure of. The Garden of Recollection is your enemy. The Path of Remembrance is far more than what people observe on its surface. And I will not allow you to become this broken conspiracy's next sacrifice. If you ever need me again, feel free to awaken my power. And when the time comes, don't
Opinions on cats means, what do you think of
burn away
cats?
anything.
I mean, there are cats. What else do you want exactly?
Then
Cats
trail
are being
away
cats.
through the darkness in my stead.
What?
As
What's next?
always,
Cats are humans in a way?
Oblivion shall keep watch over your past, veiled in the hush of the Evernight, silent and serene.
Oh? The chronocognitive anchor readings? They actually pulled it off! They got the first genius. Then they put the garden in its place. This chapter in trailblazing history may not be the last of its kind, but it's certainly the first of its kind.
I just wonder if you like cats at all. I mean, well, I don't have a cat as my pet or something. My old friend does, definitely.
And next, we'll be facing the Lord Ravager as they break free from their shell.
Cats are like, well, their own being. Sometimes they like to be with you, sometimes not. I don't mind a cat in the close to me, or in the house necessarily. Well, except the shedding of hair, but can't really reduce that unless you have a hairless cat.
That's more than enough to help us. By the way, how are Mr. Screwlum's preparations coming along?
Oh, give him a bit more time. Those screwheads at the Imperial Advisory Council need to understand what the concept of war means first. The worst case scenario would be them having already dismantled all the fortresses in Screwy's
I've heard Mr. Screwlum's fleet includes planet-class mechs. Hyacinth, Poppy, Oleander. Which one will answer the call, I wonder?
You sure know your stuff. I'd rather none of them show up and let my space station save some face.
The memory of this decisive battle is bound to be absolutely magnificent, isn't it? Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. I also have some news to share. This
And that
ninja
is?
replied that they're willing to offer what modest support they can in the campaign against Iron to
The Alliance? Not just the Luofu? This is really good news. With this, our odds of victory just went up another notch.
Whether this news is good or bad remains to be seen.
What do you mean?
Something has happened that even General Jing Yuan couldn't understand. That Emphorius' causality has vanished from the matrix of press. This means the instant in Noose's calculations is drawing closer to this world.
Oh, the end of the world.
Euros, I have observed. The night has faded away, and what I have created, I will destroy. This starry sky will return to freedom.
Do you celebrate Halloween?
Just as it was in
Well, we don't do trick-or-treating or anything like that in here. So I think no.
Confident, aren't you? But from where I stand, it seems you've run out of options. When the Deliverer and his companions fully uncover the secret of the 13th Titan, that is the moment your schemes will come to ruin.
Lord Enexagris, I have granted access to all records concerning the Demiurge, as per your request. How unfortunate
The final thinker.
If only as a courtesy to the final thinker. The demi-urge never existed.
If it never existed, then where did the nameless Titan's tomb come from?
Isn't that exactly why it's called a tomb? Because it only houses the remains of what once was. Let me give you an example from a story you're familiar with. A sage from the grove once conducted an experiment. He took a chimera embryo, removed its head before maturity, and continuously stimulated its body to make the chimera believe it still had a brain, then nurtured it in an ichor vessel. Remarkably, this chimera regrew its skull, but it was completely hollow inside.
That's you. Also, don't forget to check the links in the chat.
The experiment was over. The sage had assumed the shell would perish once the stimulation ceased. Driven by instincts, the chimera's body seized the sage's hand.
So that's it. I was stuck in a flawed line of thinking.
You've got it. I knew you'd understand. The 13th Titan never existed. But the Scepter must believe that the Titan exists. I killed that Titan with my own hands. That life form called Demiurge was excluded from the extrapolations from the very beginning. Yes, Iron Doom is a headless giant. And to become whole, instinct will drive it to seize another head. Noose. The erudition.
Your Titan. The Eon of Erudition. I see. So you were afraid after all. Afraid of history repeating itself. Of losing control over your creation yet again. You had to resort to turning it into a mere puppet.
I shall shackle God with my own hands. Iron Tomb will connect.
What if there were never... What if we were never tired and always had energy? Well, wait. So does it mean like we won't be able to like sleep or won't need to sleep? That is also the question.
The tolling of the Doomsday Bell.
If we never tired, means basically we had infinite energy, but that means also we also need energy, basically, which means we need to eat probably more than normal. Oh wait, but rest then also makes it so it can do the resting phase of making energy for tomorrow. Make us grow.
Your laughter is
helpless. What a joke. You merely created a false god. But Amphorius has long since written deicide into its fate. The final Era Nova is at hand. Why don't you wait and see? The Deliverer, myself, and this world will together prove that the original Newspore, the ultimate truth of the universe, is anything but destruction.
see you in the next life, Sage. If there's even a 1 in 10,000 chance your conjecture is correct, then, in the name of genius, I shall most certainly witness its failure.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone.
Hey, Cyrene is back.
Such is the will of fate. But this time, it will be the final flame chase journey. The epic with endless cycles is about to end.
The extrapolations of the erudition, the core flames of the destruction, and the textures of the remembrance. The three paths converge once again at the world's end, and the Trailblaze will write a new beginning for this world.
Not only that, we'll also carry the history of all 30 million recurrences into the new world with us. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call it a miracle.
This miracle wasn't created by just one person. Freeman would have long been consumed by the core flames if he hadn't chiseled his companion's dying wishes into his soul. The heroes never yielded and never fell during Amphorius's 30 million suns. It was fate that fell instead.
Well. Final Aeronova. What are you gonna do next when you beat this game? Oh, this game is already at its end almost with its story. The rest is only end game, which is basically trying to beat hard levels.
Weird. I still couldn't recover the memories of these 30 million lives in the end.
I'm basically gonna play, maybe, some basic Minecraft fishing again, I think. I mean, I have my own Minecraft server, haven't played it for a bit.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey.
At the same time, this game won't end for a while, like years to come, I think. So we just have to wait and play it out.
Love will always exist, right? Let's write an ending unlike any before. For this world we so deeply love.
Behold, O gods, Amphorius has achieved her victory, and the Era Nova approaches. The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
Amphorius! I do not call your name suddenly or without cause. I come here to recount history. In this world, they fused burning golden ichor into their bodies. Will destiny remember their names in days to come?
Isn't that gonna be way too many names to remember? 30 million times 1,000? No, wait. Times 1,001. Oh, let's not get hung up on that now. If there are more of us, then there will be more passages in Amphorius too. Together, let's reach the end of the west wind where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Trivios.
Now, the people of this world will no longer be bound by a single rule, but will make their own laws. Though the Imperator's cornerstone of the world.
I mean, she is literally smaller than us, so yeah. Short person.
This will be a feast that never comes to a close. May the fish never leave the ocean, and may the days ahead shine like pearls.
May the gentle sky watch over all beings. There'll be no more distinctions of status or rank. Only you, me, and everyone's shared hopes.
Reason or defects, they will all be sown by my own hands. If there's anything else to say, I urge future scholars not to put me on a pedestal. Just make use of what I leave behind.
Classic.
Dawn, keep the world's eyes ever bright. Their defiance may be bitter. Romance shall never perish.
Mighty Mouse.
Warriors shall fight for strife, with glory as their end, but to march forward in its light.
Even though death shall eventually separate us, let every embrace we share be without regret.
Why are you guys all so serious?
Fine. Then I'll wish for there always to be water in deserts, and gold in fertile soil, and for everything in this mortal realm to be attainable through trickery.
Little cat always greedy a little bit. Wanting to trick everyone.
Earth shall protect the past, present, and future, eternally sustaining life.
Is it my turn? Then let time watch over the past and guide us to the future.
Just like the Trailblaze. It isn't like you to be this serious, partner. Are you hesitating about how to carry out the divine authority of world-bearing?
Yeah, we already know the answer.
Just keep moving forward, in your own way. Bring a true dawn to Emporiums.
Well, looks like it's time.
Then, in the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Catholi will never forget this. And now, let us all embark on this final grand journey. Stand with me and become heroes.
Turn over this nearly eternal page.
Let the Trailblaze rise standing unlike any other lost. In the legend's ending, the world was pure chaos. Then the gods cast down the core flames, and the Titans were born within. The destruction's black tide fell to the ground as Doomsday's distant reckoning resounded. Yet still, there were giants who chased the flames, leading the way in the grand undertaking of Trailblaze. Flow, golden blood, flow. Converge into a boiling river that flows across the divine inscriptions of this world.
Aglaya, the chrysalis of gold, you must caress the holy city's web and hearken to the sounds of the stars. There shall be the three-faced goddess traversing through myriad passages, bearing tidings to you from the universe. An Exagoras of reason has enough knowledge to refute the world and to stir up a torrent capable of enlightening all. Go seek the holy maiden who severs dawn from dusk, and let the sky become the slumbering cot from which she wakes. Make him return, mighty most the lance of fury. Pierce the enemy's king with Kremnos' heroic souls. Set her at rest, Cyphera the coin of whimsy. Command the frozen fate to once again flow. And that hand of shadow Castrus, the master of the River of Souls. She has been granted the right to embrace and to warm new life, now blossoms at her fingertips. You will hear the chalice of plenty reverberating through eternity. You will see the Veil of Evernight visited before the break of dawn. Until the journey's end, when all beings reach the end of the earth. And the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes. To embark on the grand mission of deliverance. I have witnessed the distant past, where the blazing sun once etched the footprints of humanity. The children of humanity known as the Chrysos heirs have restored the gods' core flames and once more upheld the world. Losses are a constant on the flame-chased journey, among which even life itself holds little value. Therefore, we cast even ourselves into the flame, only to inscribe the opening stroke in the poem of creation.
Oh, is it the final part? The soon final chapter?
Of course, this will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
Ah, to be continued. I knew it.
It's still early. Where to now?
Stay tuned. Alright. Yes. Hey! Data signal, finally. And it's siren. Oh, I left you a letter too. Go check the sacred country yard. Okay. Where is that exactly? I forgot that part. Sacred country yard. I will have to check later, I guess.
Hi! I'm so happy to see you. Are you here to play with me?
Alright. Fish. Yeah, this is just silence.
Ripples! Come on, reel it in! Please!
Ah, did we fish a fish? Oh, what is this? Not what I expected, but alright. Is that? Whoa, wait. Oh. Oh, so that's what she left, huh? She's still here. Smack. Alright, well, this was this chapter, I guess. Huh. Little seals. Little Chimera? What are you doing here? Ah, gone, alright. Scarecrow of me. Very original? Another scarecrow, but it's quite normal. Can't access this place. Investigate. This has nothing. Alright. Huh. Finance memories. I forget that actually sometimes. This is also Finance place, but he's gone. At least for now. Statue of him. God, yes. Yeah, we have already been to any place, I think, already. Nothing happens. Her magic is also gone. Ah, there you are.
What an adorable chimera! It deserves a really sweet name.
Give it a name. Fine by me. Kidnapping for purchases. Oh, all right. Yep, really nothing here. Should we take a picture of her? Let's take a picture of her first, as a memory. Let's see. You. And then hide character. Yes, zoom in a little bit. Ooh, can't really. Okay, wait. This is also quite good, actually. Yeah, this is much better than just that. Okay, a bit more down. Smile! Let's save this. Perfect! Have I got anything I can get? Yes, get these things. Get this. And these. Now we also have this. We have done the story, so we got those. We got Endgame. But they also got long things to do yet. Ooh, right, we have these. Oh, a download. Oh, pages. Ain't gonna like read it all, I think. We have to spam space again. Come on, it's faster.
I will win. And Boreas will win.
Act concluded. Nice. Wait, we also have these things. Iron tube. Yeah, just quick scan all over this. We got her.
Having been asleep in the deep, the duck,
And look,
the
even so,
she drank, and the
I
now the music. She's sick. She's sad. She's the hut for she.
You must carry the new sun and swim toward the distant horizon.
And that was that act, I guess. Okay, down again. Oh, these are quite a lot.
Not that war for earth upon the edge. The in its final, this flame chase is yeah, in that Evans. In that 1,000 years of defiance, hero.
Nice.
Lawson, arrows pour down. They rape the weak. All the world.
Endure.
Earth.
Oh, Earth.
As the giant. The giant. But in mountain. The
That's that act, and now the final act. Got the fork, flame, yes.
No, but if you become
Sometimes.
Yes. Yeah,
in
that
our
is funny.
darkest hour, at the end of the something. One day, while in and on a many familiar, perhaps the furnace in my chest still pulses. It was a giant dragon named the Permanence.
Nice. That's also done.
The furnace in my chest still.
Mysterious guess. Oh, this is basically March. Yeah, alright. Recap of our stories together, basically. Yep. Next part is then also Chirello. We are basically looking back, deeper in the past. And then, way before she was in the
My camera's full of pom-pom.
Pom-pom used to have
Mid Express.
Looking at it.
I remember.
So?
We'll travel together forever and ever.
That line sounds familiar.
Memories weave the past, bit by bit. They stretch long behind me, like shadows on the path I've walked. I wonder, what stories will the future me create?
A story like never seen before, that's definitely one. Well, time to collect all our prizes. Thank you. And we have 700 more chains. Nice. How's your day been, by the way? Been good. I just talked to my mom. Oh, that's nice. Was it a good talk? Hopefully not something about school or your future. 58 pulls. Yeah, it was good, Taka. That's good to hear. Ah! What was that thing doing over here? Well, at least I got more chains. Jingle bells. Alright. Also, don't you remember I don't have school? I graduated? Yes. From middle school, right? Not like high school. Aren't you like gonna take a study or something or profession from after that most of the time? I mean, you can definitely work right now and try your work to way up and learn everything from work. That's also an option, I guess. No, I graduated high school. I don't want to go to college. Alright. And I'm in college, which is basically translated to high school in my language most of the time. Because we have first basic school, middle school, and then high school. But for you guys, it's basically primary school, high school, and then college somehow. Still confuses me till this day why it's called like that though. Okay, let's see. Should I play a game? To me, it's 12th grade. I don't see it as that. I'm just glad I don't have school. Well, you will eventually learn something new again. Whether you like it or not. I'm proud I stayed in that long and never got out. Well, I have also passed my primary and middle school without any delays and without taking again a new grade. I just hope I don't have to do that also. And just keep this up in college. Although some half years are gonna be like blocks where I have to go to work and learn. That's gonna be the most painful part though. It's at least better than a school system. Still though. Let's see. Why did you choose a college? I'm just curious. Well, I chose this college because I needed to study for doing TI stuff. Without the college study, I probably also won't have like a job. Or at least a job that will pay me as well as a normal basic job would. I would have then also international experience maybe if I pass. Which means I could potentially get a higher salary that way. And talk with anyone in the world with my English. Although my English isn't very great, I still have to do this. It's part of the system. I could have chosen to like get a 1 year break, but if I took that 1 year break and then go to college, I probably lose my motivation. So yeah, I chose college because I didn't want to make broke money. You can also make lots of money. I've heard you stay in college for a long time to graduate. Oh, or graduate. Well, to make lots of money, you definitely want to have a good contract. Also, you want to perform at least as what you said about yourself, how you perform. Doing the bare minimum at least. Stay active and do your part of the job, basically. At least I have my first year's degree in TI. So that's a good thing. Now I need to do this year's, another one, and then the last one also. Although the last one is actually a half year of just doing stuff outside school. Let's see, how long have I been streaming for? Have been streaming for 2 hours. That's a while. Should I stop here or perhaps play Minecraft? Although I do want to make a new thing for that also. Not too sure. Should I stop? Let me think. 3 AM almost. Need to wake up a bit early. Again. I could use a sleep soon. Into another deep slumber. Guess I'm gonna stream Minecraft then tomorrow. In a short format. Hopefully it will be something fun. Of course, you will never know until you have done it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end this stream for now. With a good story, I need to wait like I think 30 days still at least for the next chapter of the story, the finality almost. Can't wait. Which means we can also stream Genshin Impact soon for the next story because of Not Cry. Normally I would also wait a bit, but because of the new banners at all, might as well take it. Anyways, thanks all for watching, hopefully you had a great time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the website, and check out the pinned comments or links. Don't forget to read the description also, and hopefully I'll see you all next time tomorrow in a new stream. Bye!